this is an excellent question, and as soon as I saw it, I like hopped up to come out to the car to answer it, because there's part of my answer that I don't want Carter to hear. They both have their positives and their negatives, and this is going to sound crazy, but I think I actually do prefer to be at the campgrounds. Now, hear me out. Where we are camping, which I'm not going to tell you the name of the campgrounds, are like very nice campgrounds. There are like park rangers and camp hosts everywhere. They're also like difficult to get reservations at, especially for like long periods of time. You could probably like always find a night or two there, except for maybe the weekends. They're always booked on the weekends. And then we're also dealing with off season right now. So primarily, especially during the week, all the campers surrounding me, all of them, but I'd say 90% are all early age retirees. So I'm talking like early 60s, mid 60s people in their like $100,000, $200,000 RVs. And so they are very respectful and very quiet. So I feel that the campgrounds are safer than the hotel, and it is 100% quieter than the hotel. Now, I'm not going to tell you the hotel I'm at either. I'm not at like a super crappy hotel, right? But it is about $100 a night. And so like we've been here a little over a week. There was like a group of 20 somethings that got into a fight and the police showed up. Today, EMS was here for someone. There's like, you know, the signs everywhere. Make sure you lock up your belongings with your car. My car is 100% safer at the campgrounds than the stuff in my car. 100% safer than in a hotel parking lot. Also the quiet. And that's a really big deal for my son and his autism. And he is very triggered by other children. And so, yeah, during the weekends, there are more kids around in the campgrounds, but at the hotel, they're like running down the halls and at breakfast, and which is fine. They're just being kids. But for us, like we enjoy and we value the quiet. Our sleep is also better at the campgrounds because like we're just very in tune with the sun. My son also struggles with sleep pretty heavily. And his sleep is so much better at the campgrounds than it is at the hotel. There's also like things to do at the campground. Like there's trails, and some campgrounds have like little programs and little things going on. There's like usually something pretty to look at. And with a hotel, like you're in a hotel and you're like go outside and you're in a parking lot. Now I do like obviously the hotel, like this one, it's not unsafe by any means. It's just hotels attract a different clientele, right? Like not everybody you know has been camping before, but pretty much everyone you know has stayed at a hotel, right? People get hotels for so many different reasons. If it's like one night or traveling or all this. And so it's definitely a bigger mix of people than opposed to people at the campground. Like camping isn't something you usually just do on a whim unless you camp often and like have the supplies and stuff. So it's just a different mix of people. The hotel here, like it's very clean. Like I checked for bed bugs and everything. It's very clean. The breakfast is very clean. It's all good. And obviously then there's like a real bed. We have 2 beds, separate beds, so we're not sleeping together. I don't wake up with my kid on top of me, so that's nice. Obviously like the constant source of electricity and Wi-Fi and a TV, and then it's been raining, so out of the rain. So it's like if I could combine the two, it would be a perfect situation. Camping is also a quarter of the price of the hotel. Like camping has been costing me on average $25 a night. And you can't, obviously, you're not going to find a hotel for $25 a night. So I do think that, I think going forward now, I'm going to kind of like do a mix. So in January, I think it's almost the whole month of January, I have camping reservations. And then I want to be in a hotel for my birthday and for the Super Bowl, because I want a TV for the Super Bowl. And then back to the campground. So I think I'm going to do like a mix, and that financially will make the most sense. And then we kind of get like the best of both worlds, because we've been in the hotel for a week now today. And I was actually talking to one of my good friends about this a couple hours ago, that I was like, I kind of miss the campground. So yeah, they both have their positives and they both have their negatives, but the campground, believe it or not, I feel is safer. So thank you so much. This is a very good question.